This is one of the last Skyrim videos I'm ever going to make. Let's talk. Greetings, it's been a while. Longtime viewers have probably noticed this channel's severe lack of Skyrim content. You know, the bread and butter of my YouTube channel for quite some time. And the culprit of that is a pretty severe lack of interest for the game on my end. And Skyrim on the Xbox in general has changed, and I don't care about keeping up with it any longer. So what's the point of this video? Is it just so I can complain about the way things are and try to justify my laziness? Yeah, partially. But I'm also here to pass off a handful of resources for Xbox modders. Why? Because some resources and information here on my channel are a bit outdated and you all might need a heads up. I'm a real nice guy like that. And also, I'm going to slow down with Skyrim content in favor of other content I want to make. You know, kind of how it's been already. Hey, did you hear?
Jesus Christ, what's your problem?
And by slow down, I mean make 3 videos this year and call it quits. So, Skyrim, it's a pretty great game. And after years of playing it, despite all the changes and how good it's been to me, the mods and what have you, it's just not as fun as it used to be. It's been a bit of a slog to turn it on, either to record or prepare to make some content by just playing the game. There's also a lot more content after the AE release, and I haven't been up to date with all the new additions, and I can't be bothered to check it all out or even care the slightest bit about it. So what? Suck it up and make some content, you dancing monkey? Well, I am. I'm going to make 3 more videos about the mods I've always wanted to talk about, and then that's it. I'm not going to keep playing a game I don't enjoy just because it's guaranteed views, and to be honest, the Skyrim stuff on this channel has pretty much run its course. I'm not going to spend time trying to revive it or trying to compete with all the other Skyrim content on this platform. I'm done. Like the legendary Melee player Armada once said,
For me, I feel like if I can't have fun doing it, then it's no point in doing it.
and if that's a good enough reason for one of the greatest Smash players to ever touch a GameCube controller to quit the thing he's given up so much of his life for, then it's a good enough reason for me. And hopefully you all understand. But I figured I owe the people that love the game and the ones who've come to this channel for Skyrim mod videos some of the best content I can make. You're still here and I respect that. So you get 3 of the best mods I've wanted to talk about over the course of this year. They're kind of big mods and maybe you've heard of them, or you've played them already. Don't care. I'm going to talk about them because I want to, in as much detail as I care to give. Look, this website is filled with people offering solid mod suggestions regularly, while others produce entertaining Skyrim content much more frequently. And to be honest, they do a better job than me, simply faster and much more enthusiastic about the topic than I currently am, or have been recently. My hat goes off to them. When I look back at the Skyrim videos that I've done well on my channel, I think I nailed it, gotten everything I wanted to say and how I wanted to present it. I'm not going to go all Sherlock Holmes and look into how to repeat that success and keep doing it, or updating information on those videos to suit the changing mod and Xbox landscape, milking the topic dry. Like, that's not fun. Like, what even is that? It's like nothing. Fun for me is playing the game how I want to play it and making a video about it that I'd like to watch. So that's what I'm going to do for these last couple of Skyrim videos. Everybody got it? Comprende? Good. Now for the part of the video that people actually give a shit about. My load order, modding tools, and info/advice. If you look in the description of each of my Skyrim videos, you'll see a link to my load order, currently in a Google Sheets doc. It was formerly pastebin until the website stopped being cool and deleted my load order post because it thought I was a terrorist or something. So I changed it over to an openly available Google spreadsheet with the exact same information, including actual clickable links to the Bethesda web pages. Again, this spreadsheet will be available in the description of all my videos. If there are any changes that need to be made during this year, I'll go ahead and make them and provide updates. But the way this load order looks now is the way it's going to look like until the end of the universe. I'm done playing with mods, moving stuff around, seeing what is compatible with other mods or the anniversary content. I really don't have the time or interest to keep it up, so eat your heart out, Xbox modders. Another spreadsheet you'll see around this channel is the one I used to initially structure my current load order back in 2021. It has also undergone a small makeover, but nothing dramatically different. It's still the most helpful resource for Xbox Skyrim modders. It contains a lot of information and advice. The one page I found extremely useful and very well structured is the sections definition page. It's the guide I use to understand how mods should be placed for the best performance. It contains a brief explanation of each section as well as examples of the type of mods that goes into them. What I also like is the now detailed description of how to test your load order. The authors behind this document have been a big part of the Skyrim modding community and have been at this for a long time, so they most definitely know what they are talking about. I also trust they know what they're doing, and if you're determined to have a very good Skyrim experience on your favorite X Prism, follow their very well thought out advice. Ever since I uploaded the how to install mods video, I've had quite a lot of different comments asking for help or clarification. Well, after 2 years, here I finally am answering and responding to those comments. Omatase, kuso yaro. Firstly, let me correct a small blunder, the pecking order. I initially said that mods will load in top to bottom, meaning the features of the mods you put at the top of your load order will take priority over the features of the mods that you put at the bottom, with top mods taking priority over the ones you place below them. Nope, that was wrong! Lower placed mods will take priority and make changes to the game over the mods placed above them. And that's that. Because there's a risk of me over explaining and sounding more like a dumbass, making things even more confusing, I'll shut my mouth and leave it there. Next on the agenda, 2 of the most frequent comments I get, which I will answer begrudgingly. If you cannot find a mod you are looking for, either on the Bethesda website or in the actual game via the Xbox search feature, follow the advice I gave you in the original video. Type the name of the mod you are looking for exactly as it appears in the place you found it. Website, forum post, bathroom stall underneath my ex-girlfriend's number. Then, because Bethesda's search feature is so shit, look at the back end of the search results, especially if it's an older mod. The Bethesda website can be pretty goddamn awful sometimes. Using the search feature can be a pain. Instead, if you can, use direct links, which I have supplied. And finally, read. A lot of popular mods have translated versions with an identical or similar thumbnail. So please read the description to make sure it's the language or the version you're looking for. Secondly, and this is completely out of my control, Bethesda's website might not cooperate with you when trying to begin your console modding journey, either with the sign-up process linking your account, or just something to do with adding mods in general. I get comments like it's not working or it didn't work a lot. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Sometimes shit doesn't work, especially with Bethesda software. What good does commenting your ineptitude do for either of us? Try it again, and if it doesn't work, try it again later. Or I don't know, fucking Google it, since you're already on an internet-connected device. So I've had some time to cool off. Bethesda's website can be ass sometimes. Failing tasks like linking your account, failing to log you in, or failing basic website features. The remedy is either to try the process or step again, wait a while and try again, or reset your internet router or modem. Because a lot of this is internet-based, information may be interrupted for some reasons that even scientists can't answer. I've dealt with IT problems for a long time, and the solutions I've recommended earlier resolve these issues 99% of the time. There's nothing more irritating than reading a comment that simply says, "Oh, it didn't work." And if you think there's something wrong with a major Bethesda system, you can always check their support Twitter. And now to end on some lesser asked questions and comments. Can other games on console be modded this way? In short, no. Skyrim and Fallout 4 are the only 2 Bethesda products that openly allow mods to be installed on a console via their online tools. For a very small percentage of games on the Xbox ecosystem, there is a way to mod them using file transfer and file manipulation programs that I don't quite know how to do yet. I'm going to need to research that further. But Skyrim and Fallout 4 are the only 2 games on the Xbox and PlayStation that allow simple mod installment via the developer's resources and website. And finally, you cannot transfer Nexus mods onto a console.
Not in my heart.
Nexus mods for Skyrim and Fallout are only for PC. In layman's terms, the systems used for modding these games via Nexus are different than the ones used for modding these same games on console. To put it bluntly, they're made of different stuffs. On top of that, a lot of Nexus mods rely on a script extender, a tool used to add further functions to the game via modding or some coding, which the console versions don't have and cannot be installed. So, sorry, there's no way you can simply install Nexus mods onto an Xbox or PlayStation. If you really want a particular mod, you might have to put in a little extra work to port it over yourself or ask someone else to do it. I know I'm probably only scratching the surface of people's comments and concerns, but that more or less covers the bulk of them right there. I genuinely hoped you enjoyed all the Skyrim content over the years. I've got just a few more left in the tank, and I hope you enjoy those as well. The next Skyrim mod video will be coming sometime in March or April. There's another video I want to tackle before I go elbow deep into all the Skyrim that's left. This was an inevitable chapter in my life I had to let go of, but I couldn't help giving it a proper send-off. Xbox Skyrim has been good to me, so has the YouTube community surrounding it. It's given me countless hours of fun and granted me somewhat of a career on YouTube. Also, I've got the ability to talk to some of the very talented people behind these mods, if only just briefly. As time moves on, so must I. I've picked up other video games and interests. I want to try to make some videos on those topics. Sure, I could just put out the content I want to get around to making, but I feel the people who were initially drawn into this channel will be let down without the type of content they wanted to see. So they get these last couple of videos, and they can also move on. It's only fair. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Thanks for watching. My name is Efrain. Adios.